In the pages of history, we are about to hear the saga of a mighty emperor who held the fame cooler than the moon and a valor brighter than the sun. In the 9th century CE, when the sea-surrounded land was afflicted by many hardships, one king rose from the throne with a fearless heart, a just scepter, and divine grace. He revived an empire that had lost its glory and raised it to the skies once more. That emperor was none other than the great Nandivarman III. This is the sacred tale of Nandivarman III, the generous king of Kanchipuram, the ancient capital of the Pallavas, where time began with stone and soil. His lineage and early life. Nandivarman III was the son of the renowned Pallava ruler Nandivarman and the Kadamba princess Agalani Kadambadevi. His birth was seen as a ray of hope for the future of the Pallava Empire. From a young age, he excelled in martial training and political strategy. Inspired by stories of his forefathers like Mahendravarman and Narasimhavarman, he grew up with a mission to restore the Pallava Empire's former glory. His youth was marked by ongoing conflicts with the Cholas and Pandyas, which gave him first-hand experience in diplomacy and warfare. Marriage alliances and family. Nandivarman's chief queen was Sengadevi, daughter of the mighty Rashtrakuta king Amogvarsha. This marriage was politically strategic, solidifying peace in the north and warning enemies of Pallava strength. Through Sengadevi, he had a son Nripatungavarman, who would later rule the southern region. His second wife, Kundan Marampavai from the Valor lineage, gave birth to another son, Kambavarman, who later ruled the northern region. Famous battles and military campaigns. 1. Battle of Tellaru c. 830 to 832 CE. This was one of the most famous battles in his life. Soon after ascending the throne, Nandivarman faced an invasion by Pandya king Srimara Srivalabha. The two armies clashed at Tellaru, in today's Tiruvannamalai district. Despite having a smaller force, Nandivarman's brilliant strategies led to a decisive victory. He earned the title Tellaru Erindha Nandivarman, Nandivarman who crushed at Tellaru, which reinforced his strength and secured the southern borders. 2. Battle of Kaveri. Following the Tellaru victory, Nandivarman pushed his influence to the Kaveri River. Once again, he defeated the Pandyas, bringing the fertile riverbanks under Pallava control, further expanding the empire. 3. Alliances with Gangas and Rashtrakutas. He maintained a strong alliance with Ganga king Prithivipati I, who supported him in the Tellaru battle. His marriage with a Rashtrakuta princess ensured northern security and created a powerful diplomatic shield for the empire. Although direct wars with the Cholas and Cheras are not well documented, Nandivarman focused on defending his realm and strengthening its prestige. Governance and public welfare. Beyond war, Nandivarman III was a wise and caring ruler. His focus on public administration and people's welfare was remarkable. Irrigation projects. He invested in agriculture by renovating lakes, ponds, and canals to improve irrigation. This significantly boosted food production. Trade development. He promoted both maritime and inland trade. Ports were improved and foreign trade relations strengthened, leading to a prosperous economy. Religious harmony. A devoted Shaivite, Nandivarman granted donations to many Shiva temples. Yet, he respected other faiths like Vaishnavism and Jainism, maintaining religious tolerance. Arts and literature. He was a patron of the arts and Tamil literature. His court hosted many poets and scholars. The famous Tamil literary work, Nandikalambikam, was written in his honor, praising his bravery, beauty, and generosity. It remains a key source of information about his reign. Nandivarman III built and renovated many temples, continuing the Pallava tradition of artistic excellence. The Pallaveswar temple at Thiruvallam is believed to have been built or renovated during his time, showcasing his devotion to Shaivism. In Kanchipuram, the capital city, he supported the expansion and maintenance of grand temples such as the Kailasanatha Temple and Vaikuntha Perumal Temple. These structures reflect the unique Pallava architecture of his era. Though inscriptional evidence is limited, his reign clearly supported the flourishing of temple art and religious activity. Nandivarman III earned many titles for his valor and leadership. Tellaru Erindha Nandivarman, after his victory over the Pandya king in the Battle of Tellaru. Mannar Pirān, as mentioned in Nandivarman, meaning Lord of Lords, highlighting his supreme qualities. Nandi, the name itself is associated with joy and symbolically linked to Nandi, the vehicle of Lord Shiva, reflecting his Shaivite devotion. His reign is generally estimated to have lasted from 825 CE to 850 CE, around 25 years. The reign of Nandivarman III is considered one of the golden periods of the Pallava Empire. He restored the declining glory of his dynasty through courage, diplomacy, and devotion to art and governance. After his rule, his sons took over the empire, but Nandivarman III remains remembered as one of the last great emperors of the Pallavas. His legacy faded only with the rise of the Cholas. Yet, his contributions to warfare, public welfare, religious tolerance, and temple architecture remain immortal.